Hello friends, good morning. So let's see what to read in the Hindu newspaper today. So on the very front page we have the update regarding India-UK trade deal being signed finally. Some specifics are important, particularly from the perspective of GS2 IR India-UK relations. No plan to change preamble. Important from the perspective of GS2 again. Supreme Court's observation regarding Bhopal gas victims. Important to know from the perspective of GS3 environment. On page 4, we have Mahadai dispute related update from the perspective of Karnataka, important from the perspective of GS2, GS3 environment. High Court's observation regarding matrilineal Meghalaya, important from the perspective of GS1 society. On the page 5, we have Lakshadweep and the corals, 50% reduction. The data point is important again from the perspective of GS3 environment. On the editorial page now, India, UK, FTA and its public health aspect, that analysis, go through that briefly. Electoral reforms related and electoral architecture in India, the critical analysis is again vital. Clean house, again important article from the perspective of GS2, GS3. Slow revival, India-China relations from the perspective of IR, important. On the page 9 we have adoption procedures. Should India relax adoption procedures? Important analysis and interview, particularly from the perspective of GS1 society. On page 11 we have some new concept for you, the concept of meditation and on pacifism. Particularly you can utilize such concepts effectively in your essay, so go through that particular article briefly. UNSC and India related update is there, go through that briefly as well. Page 13 we have committee to look into legal structure of IMD, important update from the perspective of again GS3, GS2. Shah to move extend President's rule in Manipur, again important update. President's rule, very vital from the perspective of prelims as well as mains. Both these updates are vital from the perspective of again judiciary, go through those articles briefly as well. On page 14 we have PM's Maldives visit, India Maldives ties, again important from the perspective of GS2 IR mains. What is the cooperative vision of India, again important from the perspective of cooperatives, GS2 particularly. On page 15 we have the analysis of again the India-UK FTA, go through both these articles briefly, important. Center releasing new telecom policy draft, important draft particularly from the perspective of particularly mains. On the world page we have very important update about Thailand Cambodia border clashes, important to know what is the reason behind it, very vital. That's it, and stay tuned for daily news analysis. Thank you.